Howdy everyone. We're back for cards. Everyone loves cards. We love cards here. We're going to open more cards once the ads are over. How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing well this Sunday, day of sun. Apart from here where it's windy as hell. Yeah, we've got 50 boxes of cards to open, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. We've already got the shiny crab, so we're gonna just blitz through the rest of these cards. I mean, I can do a prediction after the ad's over, just to give people a chance to spend their Paul Gromit mugs to see if will we get another. That's the question. Will we get a second shiny crab box? Full art shiny crab box. The answer is probably no, but you never know. And then we'll actually, try and sell some cards. Because it's been a little while since we've done that. Yeah, about 30 seconds on the ads, and then we can get going. I'll load up the game while we wait. Yes. Yes. Right. Ads are just about over. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. I forgot how sensitive this game is. Right. We're not open, as we're never open. I've got some more background music as well. I uploaded a bunch more of my music in here. So let's get another 10 boxes in. Oh! Engineer 2G, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. Welcome to the insanity that is my shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are our next 10 boxes. Oh yeah, let me start the prediction. Funky Duck Kong 64, thank you for subscribing with Prime. You'll get a notification soon. Hey. Thank you very much. Right, let me work out how to type the word prediction. Good morning. Or good afternoon. Obviously, morning for you, afternoon for me. Stuck without power? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. How's the storm been? Because, yeah, it was that side of the... Because it was hitting, what, Wales, and then I guess it would have hit Ireland as well, right? It's been very windy here. I can tell you that for free. Is that? Yeah. Start prediction. We get another. Full of shiny crab blocks. Yes. Right. Kick that off. Oh, your dad hit his head. Oh, damn. That sucks. Is he alright? Or is he... like... I don't really know what to say. Hope everything's doing alright. Yeah, tight. Yeah, oh man, who's not tight? He's not concussed. That's good news. We'll put some chill something on. Something chill. What we got? Chill. Start a bit more chill with Mbabba as you. I've added a few songs. Looking forward to me unlocking second room. Well, be disappointed. Because I will not be doing such things. You know how this shop works. It's single cards, one stand. We only sell expensive cards. And we never open because we've got so much backlog. There's backlogs everywhere, really. Alright. I guess it's not serious enough that you need to go to like an emergency, like A&E or anything. Or a walk-in centre. Oh, I hope it's alright. I've been playing, my other thought for today would be play some Marvel Rivals, because I started playing that, and it's a lot of fun, actually. I've played a few games and pretty well, mostly because I'm playing Squirrel Girl, and Squirrel Girl is insane. You just fire nut, you just nut. It was a bit bloody, but managed to stop him before he could go full force into a Oh, Jesus. Well, hope he does all right. Obviously, head injuries are no joke, so get him checked as soon as possible, because you never know. And no one going in on the prediction. Absolutely no one tried it. No one's confident in the crab locks. They didn't want to lose anything, or they weren't sure whether it would or not. That's good. At least it was somewhat cushioned. Ooh, a full art. Very nice. I've got a great song, by the way, one I added. This is a really good song. I really like this one. Was that big? That was quite expensive. Oh no, it was not too bad. Morning, Lekman. Okay, I didn't realize it did that right at the end. Jesus. I actually do have coconut wool, to be fair. Is it here? No, it's here. Yes, I've got that one labeled in my hello man. I have that labeled in my soundboard as just pain. Because it just doesn't start, and it's the worst thing, but it's also the best thing. Because it doesn't start. There's ones which are like yeah, stuff like Coconut Mall, but it's in the minor key and stuff like that. Love all those kind of horrible meme songs. Did I ever? I finished that box and never chucked it away, so I should do that. So Woodman Future Card. I don't think I've heard that one. Also, because someone requested it as well, actually, I do have, I know it's very dog, but someone did request this. And it is a banger. Like, I don't know why the song had to go so hard, but it does. Like, this is such just a classic, just excellent song. I don't know why they went so hard with this. Like, there's sometimes, just the music, for a lot of games which is not very good, the music usually goes hard because the music's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna hit him with my best work, and Pepsi Man is one of those. It's such a bop. And it's gonna help me open all these cards. But someone did request this, so chucked it in there. Open the cards. Take a look at the Wall-E game. This is what I'm saying. I assume the Wall-E game is probably just like... You don't really get them anymore, do you? You don't get, like, movie tie-in games that are just complete nonsense. But I imagine the Wall-E game is some movie tie-in game that's complete nonsense, but the music's probably really good. Whoa! That was an expensive card. That was a shiny full art right there. We're just going to skip past it because Pepsi Man. Too mellow. No, I'm not, but I have heard Jet Set Radio stuff before, and Jet Set Radio has some bangers in there as well. I added a lot, to be fair. I've added some more from Epidemic Sounds, like some of the stuff I usually play. Like just some of this, some of the Lupus Nocti stuff, which I usually play on streams anyway, but I've got that in the soundboard because they're just such good background music. Requesting Steel Haze. If you add it to the, well, you haven't already. If you add it to the thing, I'll go through it. There's a couple in there I might not add. One of them, I really like one. I think, was it you, Lucio, that sent it in? There was one that was really good, but had loads of lyrics in it, and I generally try to avoid songs with lyrics. Well, not too many lyrics, just because I find them distracting. Apart from Storyteller. Storyteller, by the way, my #1 song from Spotify Rap this year. I played it 200 times. since March. But let me tell you about a friend of mine who played a song 1,000... He listened to a song on Spotify 1,949 times this year on a song that came out in October. So in a month... And Spotify stops their checking in the start of November. So in a month, he listened to a song 1,949 times. We are scared of him. You sent you a playlist? Thank you. Thank you very much. I will look into that. I actually am running out of space on my soundboard. I need to actually add more stuff. Apple Music. Yeah, that's fair. But I'm not running out. I've got plenty of space. Because what I can do is I can then just consolidate the folders into themselves, right? And then actually split the folders better. But I had a lot of songs I hadn't added already that I really wanted in. And having these on standby, these ones are really good. Because it's nice to be able to just put something up on in the background. And it's also nice to be able to like control it during streams. Added 2 songs. Thank you. I will take a look. Yeah, someone had added some they were like Moonbase Alpha songs, which were very funny, but I wouldn't use them on stream. But again, this is royalty-free music. Some guy just made this for free. Like, Lupus Nocti is insanely talented. They're just so fun to listen to. Hey, 30 quid. So yeah, the plan for today is open boxes. Open boxes till we're done, and then we actually can start selling some cards. What's the opinion on Guilty Gear music? I mean, like I say, Storyteller was my most played song this year. I really, really like it. Obviously, a lot of it has lyrics. I don't want to play it too often. And with stuff like Storyteller, obviously, that's just like dog in it. So, Dark Times 777. Thank you for following. So I want to have some of my own stuff I play myself, right? But so I've got this song. Then I'll play Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, one thing I need to do is on my list of things that I'll probably do in the new year, when I've got some more time, is I'm going to go through like certain game soundtracks, like Guilty Gear, go through all of the Guilty Gear songs and find some real bangers. Obviously this has lyrics, but again, why for like the Knuckles levels on Sonic Adventure 2 where they're just like, yeah, he gets a rap for a unique rap for every level he's in. I don't get it sometimes, but I appreciate it. That's all I can say. I can at least appreciate it. What's Ace? Oh yeah, I remember what that one is now. Oh yeah, this absolute banger as well. Sonic Advance. Oh, you see, I haven't actually ever listened to much Sonic Advance to it. Sonic. I have a lot of Sonic songs, and again, these are songs I generally kind of use just in videos. So just adding them in here was useful. Again, this is again one of those songs that just goes really, really goddamn hard. I should do like a media share one of these where you can actually just send in the songs. I never played Mystery Dungeon, so I actually have no idea about this OST. So if it's good, I'll definitely give it a listen to. It might be I have to start like dividing these into like games. So I have them into like categories, quote unquote, but they're not really like that good. Well, I just ran out of like hype music, just put a folder called just more hype. It just has F-Zero stuff in there. I mean, oh god, so we've got 5 more, and then I mean we're cutting the pile down. It's gonna be a while, so I probably shouldn't dawdle in too much with these cards. It is going to be the main question of do we get a second full art shiny grab block. So I don't know what we do then. I don't know how we play the game. I have to sell one. Maybe that'll be it. Maybe we have to try and sell one. And whoever sells it is the winner of the shop, and then we close shop forever. Right. We'll just put on some F-Zero GX music. I should play through F-Zero GX again as well. F-Zero X I play a lot. I haven't played F-Zero GX in a while. Pokemon Ranger trilogy. Was the Pokemon Ranger the one with the we had to like draw around them? Because I remember, I think it was it a Jaden Animations video where she made it about that, and there was one song on there which is just absurdly good. Yeah, you had to make loops around Pokemon. Yeah, I never played them. 2 favorites in the channel, thank you. Maybe that's a stream idea for next year. It'll be you, like I do with the hot take stream. Randomly selected viewer, you give me a song that you really like, and if it's good, I'll add it to my list. If it's not, you have to draw me something or do a challenge or something. I don't know. Oh, speaking of, I also need to come up with ideas for because I've obviously got some sounds for like this song is really, really hard for what we're doing. Yes, I did. I edited my comment to reply to yours. Yeah. Yeah, no, you should play Spearhead. It's good. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yes. So like when you you know, subscribe or you donate or you gift subs and stuff, I need loads of like different sounds for them. I only have one for, I think it's if you get, obviously I've changed it back from objection, but I've got one for if you donate over £10, which is different, but I need to do the rest. I need to do like a £2, a £5, £10, etc., and then, you know, 1 month, 2 months subscribed as well, so at least they're different. So I need to get some ideas for them at some point. I want to get the animation I did for the Christmas boxes this year and animate that to something for one of the longer ones. And then I'll also catch up on the drawings I am owed. I've been thinking about the one you asked me for, Alec-Man. I have a really interesting idea for it that might also dictate how I paint some of my thing. So that'll probably be something I do tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a couple videos I need to have before Christmas. I think I'll bring a break over Christmas, obviously, but if I can get a bit more... If I get another video out this week, it'll be good. Because at the moment, the videos are doing really, really well. Weirdly, so the best to worst models has started to die down a bit on how well it was doing. It's got to like 135, 140,000 views. My first tournament review with the games I played at the tournament has suddenly just got like 10,000 views in the past week, or the past few days. And it's overtaken like per hour like my latest video, which I released on, you know, Friday. But that video is also doing well, so I'm happy with that. Right, chuck that in the bin. Oh yeah, your cards. Why are you over there? Yeah, Lekman asked about a PO box as well. It will be a future thing if. So I think my kind of thought about it is basically if this becomes like a proper full-time thing that I do, maybe I'll open one. But until then, it's probably going to be something where it's like, because if January is like a, you know, so I'm going to still be looking for a job, right? If January is like, okay, well, I definitely need to be looking for a job. Money, you know, money is needed because I'm an adult. And YouTube will go back to being like a part-time thing, then I probably wouldn't open a PO box because I wouldn't feel like I could justify having one. See what I mean? But you know, it all really depends. The thing is, the growth that's been happening like the past while has been good on the channel. January was one of the worst YouTube creators. it's been it's interesting, right? Because I see this every like, because I look at sometimes on Reddit like for like new YouTubers and stuff. Every single month, someone is saying, "Oh, this is a bad month for YouTube." Sometimes it's my best month, sometimes it's my worst month. The main thing I think is obviously from an ad revenue perspective. But ad revenue is like should be not my most thing, which it is at the moment. Obviously, I get some money from. Well, it's not my. I guess the Tabletop Stronghold stuff has been quite helpful. So there may be more stuff from that. The main thing is going to be it's essentially crowdfunding, right? And finding ways to encourage people to fund, you know, that way through Patreon or Super Chat or bits and stuff. But again, it's one of those things where it's like it feels bad when I'm like, hey, like during the Judgment stream, it was kind of like, hey, if you want to do a proper rejection, you can do it. So I was trying to give you a fun way to do it. It also felt bad to keep asking for it. But it's kind of part of the deal, right? Like you come here and watch me open cards and I play some music. And then I beg and plead and piss and shit myself to ask you for money, so. A lot of people say they get low views. I need to actually go back and check my... I think I do okay in January. Weirdly, every March seems to be really good for me. I usually have a good bump in March. Because the other thing to remember about, like, not even just, like, yeah, September obviously is a big thing. I didn't really stream in September, which is a bad idea. Like, you also have to think about ad revenue. Like, a lot of people got really good ad revenue in October and in the start of November because of the election. And obviously, because the way ads work is, you know, advertisers are bidding for those spots. And if there's a lot of new ads coming in, like especially political ads, if they're coming in, then you're going to be earning more. And obviously, December's similar where Christmas ads, but January's doesn't really have much, which is why things kind of go down. It really depends on the kind of content I think you do, right? Yeah, I did respond. I did see your comment, yes, Lemon. I edited my comment, and then I told you to play Spearhead. Oh, that song ended. Right, let's have a look. What else I got? What else I got in here? Oh yeah, I got this song. It's just called R. Which is actually really quiet, unfortunately. What else we got in here? What's in here? Just trying to see what I've got. Oh, this is fun. Because the other thing I saw, there was a crowd control for this game. I felt like it seemed a bit broken because you could just get stuff. It's definitely something I want to look into. Let's go gambling. Hell yeah. Love gambling. Got 10 quid. Perfect. I'm expecting one of these days for someone to just, like, one of the customers outside to just walk in, even though I haven't opened the shop for many hours. I mean, technically, I could open the shop, right, and then continue to open boxes while the shop's open, but I'm also lazy. Don't want to drive with family. Yeah, I think it's actually might be quite a fun game to drive with family. Red line is such a weird we go in Star Wars, but got down as a yellow line go. Oh, I've not heard of that. Whoa, 118, very nice. What do you think such a Spearhead home? Yeah, I saw those. So yeah, they're good ideas to be fair. It's one of those things I need to look into more in terms of like. Again, the problem I have is I'm very much on the side of mechanics versus how I link that with the story, but with the lore. Stop with Yu-Gi-Oh because it got too expensive in the long term to switch over to 40k. Don't know which is more expensive. Hey, 600 quid card, that's not bad. I think with 40k, I think this is something we discussed on stream. Like, yeah, 40k is expensive, but you get quite a lot for it, right? Because yeah, obviously there's the painting side of it and all that stuff. Hey, 220 quick cuts, very nice. Hey, Ruined. Love your web videos. Recently, the grey are good and such type of fun, no matter chasing viewpoint. Let's see. Stop. Get me one. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah. Sorry for making you want to get in Spearhead, but you know, that's how I roll. I had a video idea. It was on the list. Just because I love, you know, causing controversy. Which is called like something like, you know, meta chasing is okay, and about how meta chasing is actually not a bad thing. I'd explain my viewpoint, but it would ruin the video. And also, just saying that and just having people go, huh? It would be very funny. Give a re-listen to the Dominion tie-in novels. Placing Gur. God, so many people just outside just mean. What are these people? The problem is these people outside, they've got like lives and jobs and stuff, but they can't continue them until I open my shop because time does not continue. The other ones that stay in the game for a few years, you get a new box every 2 weeks. That means a new meta every 2 weeks. Jeez. Tesco roll, thank you for following. The real fun with that path? Yeah, I'd imagine. Is it getting like, is the weather getting better there, or is it still? Because you're in like Ireland, right? I don't know why I said it like that. Ireland. Hello, Tesco roll. Hello, Tesco. Hello, Tesco roll from Twitch chat. How's it going? Wind is down, yeah. Yeah, it's still windy here. We've had one casualty, which is our clothesline cover is torn due to the wind. Massive loss. You know, I can't recover from that. Better now that it's gambling. Everyone loves gambling. Now they've got some more viewers here. I might maybe I'll set the prediction back up and we can have some gambling. Let me just get through this box. Let's put several fence panels. I'll just save the plants that would normally have been blown away. Yeah, I know. I have again. This is saving me from doing it in real life, which would cost way more money. Like, I just love randomization and just random chance. Loot boxes are predatory, but there's a reason they work. I love opening boxes, man. I love getting cards. Yeah, we had to like, because there was a storm a couple of weeks ago where our neighbors lost fence panels. They replaced the fence. I'm half expecting to see the fence fall over again. But we were literally getting new sets every month, and nearly everyone would attend the meta. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's an online game, it's fine to be able to. Alright, you'll sting it. Let me do the prediction. Because no one actually voted on that, so that's fine. Will we get another full shiny grab box? Gamble, 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 gamble. Spend your hard-earned money. Power cut from the wind, jeez. Yeah, we've not had any power cuts. I was about to say unfortunately because I misspoke. We haven't had any power cuts, fortunately. I think we had a very brief one the last time. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna focus on just a new support. Have you played the new Pokemon TCG? I have not. I've heard it's okay though. I was interested in starting Yu-Gi-Oh once, but I started Warhammer instead. Yeah, you're only allowed one expensive hobby. That's the rule. Tales and Tactics, okay. Because, I mean, that's how Vampire Survivors did so well, right? Because the guy was like, wasn't another guy basically made slot machines? It was like, I know how to get people enticed by fancy lights and all that bells and whistle. That's the thing, is like, you can give someone just a random thing, but if you put a shiny fancy animation on it, then you hide all that randomization, and suddenly it's like, whoa! It could be anything. Yeah, he designed slot machine. I thought so, yeah. I mean, it shows, Jesus. Speaking of, because you're begging on Grommet Mugs. Speaking of Grommet Mugs, we watched, hey, 800 quid, that's quite nice. We watched the, we're going through watching the old Wallace and Gromit movies in preparation for the new Wallace and Gromit. So we watched Grand Day out yesterday. Those Days of Vampires are pretty different games, that's fair. Yeah, I guess it's like a... You said what kind of game it was and I missed. Is it like a card battler? I'm in the south or north. I'm in the south. And that's south for, you know... It's regular south, not like... You know... That's not like, you know... Yorkshire South. Is that the... I am, yeah, I think that'd be right. I have not seen any of the trailers, because I want to go in blind for Feathers McGraw. From the Were-Rabbit. Yeah, I don't remember much about the Were-Rabbit, because Were-Rabbit was the one that was in the cinema. That one and the Loaf and Death, I don't remember much about. But I remember the first three, because they were big, you know, big childhood classics, those ones. Also, no one asks How Rabbit, which is probably why it's so upset. Yeah, like, your Tales and Tactics, is that like a card battler type thing, or is it like a... Oh, is it like Slay the Spire, or is it like something else? Like Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess. What else we got in our chill time zone here? I mean, this is... Oh, that one doesn't work. Why does that not work? Oh, because I moved it. Oh god, half of these aren't going to work, are they? Okay, that one works. The only realistic about the game when the character doesn't rip the packs open like a one. True, they're very careful every time they open a pack. Also, I'd love for the actual packets to be on the floor. Oh, it's an auto battler, right? I do like auto battlers. I like Teamfight Tactics, so. I guess it's like super auto pets, I guess. Yeah, that Gundam is getting its own training card. I did not hear that, no. So, alright. Hey, another full art, very nice. Single player roguelike team fighter. That's cool, that sounds fun. Yeah, because I guess the carousel is for, you know, because it's multiplayer and you're selected from that. If it's single player, you don't need the carousel because everyone... No, it's tram fight is funnier. You have to do auto battling, but it's across a tram. Or you're fighting each other with trams. See, this is those things, when you make typos like that, that's what, you know, it gets into my brain, and then I can say, oh, right, you know, I'm going to make a game called Tram Fight Tic Tacs. The only thing I wanted, well, if I have, again, a lot of ideas I have if I have time. You know those kind of games, because I think Secret Sleepover Society make them quite a lot. We'll play them a lot. It's the kind of observation duty type games where it's basically like a spot the difference with like anomalies or whatever with like a slight horror twist. I want to I want to make a version of that, which is basically just a it's basically just a spoof version where all the levels are just really stupid. Like one level is like, you know, the differences are like literally pixels change, and it goes, okay, you got through the night, but you missed like 6,000 differences. Are you even trying? And then the next level's like really obvious differences. Like it's like, okay, clearly you need to train up. So here's like one map, and it's just like a picture with like one thing that changed, like it's just a shape that changes. And then you have like a relatively normal level, and the last one's like, okay, there's quite a lot of stuff happening here, so hopefully you can spot the anomalies. And it's just absolutely just everything's going insane, like all the furniture's moving and changing size, but none of it is anomalies. But although there's might be one thing that's an anomaly in there, but it's an anomaly amongst anomalies. Oh, and there's one level which there's nothing happens. So you're spending the whole level like, is anything going to change? And it gets to the end, it's like, okay, you actually, well done, you did it. But nothing changed on the whole thing. And I feel like those games might not be that difficult to make, so... Again, on my list of, like, really stupid ideas Paul got to try and fit in somewhere in his life. You can get out of a moving tram. Yeah, they got those bloody, those wrist, card table things they have in Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like with a game like Yu-Gi-Oh, right, like... Yeah, dual disc. I feel like with a game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, like... That's got to be a long train. There's a There's comedy in like, okay, these two people, they're on the roof of a train trying to play a game of Warhammer. It's like all intense, but the train gets to the station before they even get past the deployment. I have ideas. We want to go through a desert. through a dessert. Delicious. You know how long the average game of Yu-Gi-Oh takes? I don't know. Well, I mean, you just get Exodia and win, right? So like 2 seconds. I have no idea how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. Like, literally zero idea. I know that you attack hit points. And you put it in defense mode or attack mode or something. Hey, $2 grand. That's a good card. You know, Pot of Greed. Draw 2 with Pot of Greed or whatever. I know that much. I know the memes. Like a lot of my knowledge, it comes from memes and not actually anything useful. Like most people who get into Warhammer lore. And we finally got to the point with this game where, you know, before I would be like, oh my god, £2,000 card. Now I'm just like, yeah, £2,000. I think I saw that League of Legends was coming out with a physical card game as well at some point. That'd be interesting. A lot of card games coming out. So yeah, this is exactly the problem with gambling. Especially if you have ADHD like me, it just becomes like you're waiting for, because there's cards in here that are worth like 10 grand, and you're waiting for those, like the shiny ghost cards, like 5 digits. So there's a chance that you get one of them. We won't know this in a while, so we'll put this on. Yeah, this is entirely the problem. Which is why I kind of want to get through, like, without the... There's something about Legends of Runeterra. So I don't think it's Legends of Runeterra. Because obviously that's the... I think they're making a different card game for physical. Because I don't think Legends of Runeterra would work very well physically because of how much interrupting there is. Which is why it works so well as a video card game. Where you pull off one later crunk chain to beat your opponent. If you go first to set up, the opponent needs a way to play around the board of interactions to interrupt, so you set up to go first. Yeah, that sounds about right? Because yeah, it's like... Because with stuff like Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone, I guess, and I guess Legend of Runeterra, you gotta like... You've got the chance to... You have to slowly build up your mana pool, right? So you can't just go all out turn 1, unless you're playing like a proper weird deck. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the physical card game. I had access to their fighting game. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm not usually a big fighting game person, but it's actually quite a lot of fun. I used Ilaoi and Braum. And they were a lot of fun. I managed to win quite a few games. Probably because I only played like 5 and I was against other new people, but it was still fun. Although I do find fighting games are quite frustrating. I get tilted really easily with fighting games because it's like if you get caught in a combo and then you're trying to block and fail the block, and it's just like they counter you and you're like, oh, for God's sake. It just doesn't feel fun. You use the power. Yeah, I mean, Ilaoi. I used Ilaoi a lot in League of Legends for a while when she came out, and Braum was one of the supports I used to play. Towards the end of my League of Legends career, I just became a Poppy main though, because Poppy could be played anywhere and Poppy's great. It's always been my favorite. It's her rework. No, not originally. Her original Poppy was weird. Rework Poppy's great. I find that basically every game I play now, I'm finding the goofy gremlin. I'm just playing with them. So I played Deadlock a bit. Not played it too much recently, but when I did play it, I played Ivy. She's just like a goofy gremlin. And then I been playing Marvel Rivals. I play as Squirrel Girl, who's just a goofy gremlin. I just find all the goofy gremlin girls as fast as possible. Yeah, Braum is a gentleman. That's the thing. Braum is very, stand-up gentleman. Ilaoi isn't. Right. Let's keep getting these cards. And Braum's muscles get so riled up. I mean, that's fair. Have you seen him? And he always holds the door. Usually you build up mana first, but in Yu-Gi-Oh! You have something called hard once per turn. Which means that even if you have multiple copies of the same card in your hand or on the field, you can only use their effects a single time per turn, so you can go all out turn 1, but you have to manage what cards you use, since you can't use the same monster effect over and over. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. So you can't... So right. So obviously in Magic, what's blocking you from playing the same card over and over again is the fact that they cost mana, right? So, but if you had 5 mana and you could use the same 1 mana card 5 times if you had 5 of them, if that was allowed. But I guess in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you have 5 of the same card, you can't use it twice in that turn. So you can't just throw down 5 blue eyes, white dragons at the start of the game. Well, I guess if you had all different cards, you could. Okay, like I say, I know so little about card games. I have the games I'm good at. It's generally racing games. I'm not bad at puzzle games either. Obviously, they're not competitive. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. And I'm pretty good at F-Zero. And by saying pretty good, it means I always beat my friends because I play it too often. Blurs doesn't have an effect that has a hard once per turn, so you can put out all the copies in your deck. Because it card summons... Just the cards that summon them might have a hard once per turn attached. Right. I'm assuming there's like a number of cards per like number of duplicates you can have in your deck, because otherwise you could just have a deck of blue eyes and just be like, this is a good monster I throw down. But I feel like obviously there would be problems with that. Again, I'm just coming from someone who doesn't know shit about the game. I'm sure I did more to that. Maybe I didn't. I just wanted to Pepsi Man again, to be honest. 3 backs, okay, that's fair. Yeah, again, the problem I have with saying, when I say, cause I never like to be boastful. So I always feel like if I say, oh, I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, like, it's going to happen where, like, actually I'm terrible at Mario Kart. I just happen to be beating all my friends because I play it too often. And actually, people who are good at Mario Kart are really good at Mario Kart. It's like a speedrunner thing, right? Like, people who know the speedrunning stuff are probably really good at it. And I know that's like the top 0.001%, but it always feels like if I go, oh yeah, I'm really good at Mario Kart, and then meet someone who's way better at me than Mario Kart, I'm going to feel like a dumbass. Yeah, I don't want to jinx myself, exactly. Which is why I want to be bad at stuff, because that way, 1, I can feel humble. And 2, if someone goes, you're bad, I can go, yes, it was in the title. Speaking of, I got my favorite example of what I like to call commented 5 seconds too early. Someone on the latest video, which you haven't seen, is about how to improve Combat Patrol, and the answer is Spearhead. And they left a comment saying, oh, what you're looking for is Spearhead. And then they replied to themselves going, oh yes, you just said that. So clearly they were watching the start of the video going, oh yeah, you know, I've got a good joke here. You don't want to play commentary, you want to play Spearhead. And then they reached the part of the video where that's the joke. And you go, oh, no, that was the joke. It's like, the border Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like 2 rows, right? It's 2 rows of something, like 2 rows of, like card spaces. It's like 5 across or something. And like, if they're at the front or the back, there's something happens, or, you know, you activate the trap card. You you summon it in defense mode, or Depeche mode or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can lend me some stuff. Yeah, I look at a lot of like, especially in Discord, I look at a lot of stuff and they never reply. So I do see stuff. But if you have any in particular, again, I should be able to find them at my local Forbidden Planet, because they have so much stuff there. 2 rows. The top is monsters, back is spells and traps. Right. Okay, alright, thanks for joining Tescarot. Have a good rest of your day. Why is there a siren in this song? Yeah, what? So, yeah, you get 2 extra zones for monsters summoned from the extra deck. So I feel spell cards basically just like the whole field is affected by this. Oh, cheers, Lucio. Yeah, well, I want to do something with the 30-minute missions. I feel like that'd be a fun video to speedrun them. Or I could use them as a stream thing. Like have either a bit goal or like a, you know, some sort of goal which, like, if I reach this I have to stop whatever I'm doing and build a 30-minute mission. I don't know why Pepsi doesn't use this for just have not used this for all their adverts since it came out. Oh, it's such a banger. Oh yeah, that one doesn't work. I already worked this out. Because they're cowards. True, that's the thing. I think they obviously have an agreement to be like, if we use Pepsi Man, we will have a monopoly on this type of soft drink. So we have to control him. Don't forget to hydrate. Right, we're shop level 26. I think we need to get to shop level 30 to be able to unlock those Destiny cards of this pack type. SCP Pepsi. SC Pepsi. I mean, this shop is an SCP at this point. Again, it goes around, just opens in random places, and every so often you go in, it's just more boxes every time you see it. Oh. And when the shop comes to your town, time doesn't move until it opens. And so there's people who are trapped in here for eternity, like, just because I've bought too many cards. How many boxes? I've got, after this, like 30 more. Thank you for that, man. What I need to start doing is, because I know a lot of people send me stuff and I do look at it, like I say. I need to have like I need to make a, I'm going to make a emote. Again, when I do the rest of my emotes, I'm going to make an acknowledged emote. So I'll be like, yes, I've now seen this and acknowledged it. But because like, I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you or not like taking your stuff into consideration, right? So I want to be able to like have a, I have the like the thumbs up one, which I could do. But maybe just like an acknowledge, just like Paul has seen this and has approved. Maybe I just use the yes emote for it. Do the people frozen time notice, or would it be that they haul the boxes in? Yeah, that's what. Well, the thing is, they're moving around, right? And it's the fact that they're moving around that makes me think that they must be aware that time hasn't moved. Yeah, I've seen the, you know, Zawoldo. Zawoldo! The new Gunpla build system for the new anime. Nice. Unless it was released as Armored Core 6 kits. That's cool. Yeah, like... Oh, no, that one's not working. Oh, God, okay, half of these aren't working, are they? Because I've moved them. Okay, I need to redo some of these. That one's at least working. Was a meme even before the recent Part 3 anime. Yeah, I remember that being a meme when I was a kid. Transform. Oh, you know, I might have seen those. Those Transformers. I tell you what, I have seen. There was like a weird, like stretchy car Sonic thing toy that I saw in the shop. I was like, what the hell is this? What's going on? Wild stuff out there, man. Yeah, rabbit holes. Very scary. I went into like an hour or so rabbit hole of Spotify Wrapped because I downloaded the CSVs of like my previous Wrapped playlists to see what the differences are, to see how my music tastes have changed. Turns out they never change. This year, there are 2 songs on my top 100 from Spotify that came out this year. 53 songs that came out this year were in my Spotify Wrapped last year. I only listened to 250 something different songs this year. It's just I just don't listen to that much music. Oh, there. Right, into the... That's a big pile. That's a lot of boxes. Right, 1. Let's get 10 more in. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah, there must be like only 20 more in here. Right, get in. In. Right, we're good. No, he's getting kicked away. I highly recommend getting the RG Evangelion kits. Interesting. Yeah, Evangelion is a show, right? I've never seen it. I've heard it's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of anime I've not seen. Most because I'm just not big into anime, to be honest. Hey, full art. Very nice. I was trying to think of other things to do during this stream. So I was thinking of ideas of what we could do before we open cards. I had a thought of doing like a similar to how I did the objections, do like a side quest thing where like you a certain amount of like bits or whatever makes me go on a side quest of your choice. Oh, there we go. There's a ghost. It's the shiny ghosts that are worth a lot. TTS games with viewers. I can't do that. I was thinking about during opening packs. That would be very difficult to do at the same time. I've never done TTS. I do want to try a TTS versus every viewer. Like as in all, like basically you as like YouTube and Twitch chat versus me. Yeah, as hilarious as it would be to try and do a TTS game while opening packs. But I thought I was thinking about it, but I was like, yeah, I just need to power through so we can actually start, you know, doing the shop part again. Ever trying to either try the manga? I could try. I guess the issue would be splitting my attention that far. I mean, I could. Maybe I'll give it. No. The problem is I moved a bunch of music from my downloads folder into my music folder for easier access. But I never updated the stream deck, so a lot of these songs are missing, so... When I was like, oh, I've got all these extra songs I can play all those extra songs. I can't play the old songs. I'll sort that out. I mean, I've still got the gavel in here as well, so I can still do that. It's loud, actually. So I can still bang at you. The ads are starting in about a minute. I'm probably just going to continue soaping packs during the ads. But if you don't want to see ads, you can always subscribe. Or use the, the old, whatever you call it. I can't remember what it's called now. Prime. Twitch Prime. That's the one. When's the next court date? I don't know. I need to work out why OBS kept crashing. I think I know why. I think there was a certain scene. When I was basically going to the zoomed in picture of me, it was when it crashed both times. So I'm wondering if there's a problem with switching scenes too quickly. Well, I was flicking back and forth really quickly at one point. There must be a transition problem with that scene that causes OBS to crash. Maybe I'll do it again Thursday. They are very popular streams. Here's the thing. Like, I think it wasn't quite my highest view stream. It was second highest by like 2 viewers. It was really close. But I feel like I don't want to oversaturate it either, so I might leave it for a little bit. So I kind of want to come in with... I want an idea where I want to... The one thing I do want to do, actually, is I want to come up with more ideas of what I can do for 430, not bad. what I can do for like punishments. Because that's my two ideas are make you like draw something for me or ban you. And I don't feel like banning people. Like there's no one who's had a take so hot that I've been like I'm gonna have to ban you or like time you out. So yeah, it's and yeah, it's one of the ones. I think if I do like maybe I'll do one in January, a bigger one in January. Or maybe I'll do one just before Christmas. I don't know. Because I have decided I'm not going to do a paint jam, just because I've just not had the time. I've got a lot of stuff on at the moment, and I don't want to add that as part of like a extra thing towards the end of the year to add to my mind. So I'll probably do a paint jam in January. But I think like a January, a paint jam in January would be good because I think obviously I'll be more active then. Sure, we figure out the quotes I said. Probably good. The other problem I have at the moment with the judge one with the judgment streams, it's a very silly problem. Is anyone who comes in with a law related one, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to look at chat and see what that means because I'm so dumb. When's next mini? Ooh, 800 quid. That's pretty good. Next mini reviews is probably gonna be. I'll probably do mini reviews this week, so on Thursday. I'll likely be when I do the next. In fact, I'll probably do mini reviews most Thursdays coming forward towards Christmas. See how far I can get through. Oh, Gabriel. All I remember about Gabriel Seth is everyone was very upset at him. That's what I remember. Like people were not happy with his just him, I guess. Should hurry then to get my new paint scheme off as well. I mean, you do not need to hurry. I'm currently in like July. You have so much time. Alright, ads are over. So, welcome back those who watched ads. Thank you for watching. Although I say that, oh, man, ad revenue is so little on Twitch, but the problem is you have to take the pre-rolls off, otherwise it sucks. I hate that, man. Yeah, people would not have like maybe. Oh, that would be a fun stream. Putting. Basically, you have. I put a. I have a lore character like Gabriel Seth. I go, okay, do you want to be? Who wants to be like the defense? Who wants to be the prosecutor? And have them argue with each other. Ugh. Cards. Who needs them? They're just like us. Ooh, I'm almost at 29,400. Subscribers. I'm hoping to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Sorry, I picked my phone up and now I need to use two hands. Which I think is doable. Which it'd be insane because it's taken It took 11 months to get 10,000, 11 more months to get 20,000. It's taken like 6 to get the land, to get this many. So obviously, thank you for the support. I'm hoping to get 30,000 by the end of the year. That'd be really good. I'm only, yeah, 602 away now. Sorry, I'll continue to pay attention. I've been slacking on that, on the paying attention front. So, 10 quid. Hope everybody likes one. Thank you. So it's chat flesh terrors, loyalist world eaters rather than rising above the red thirst black rage like the Primarch did. Seth decided, what if it's literally did the opposite? And they became the kind of bloodthirsty berserkers that would make Sanguinius weep. I mean, you know. Sounds like he did an alright job. Is the consensus the spaceman that didn't want to pay his taxes? I think keep hearing about, like, I've heard about that. Isn't that like there was a war about it was like a tithe or something. I don't know. Warhammer law is wild. Right, hopefully. We'll be almost done here. Yeah, well, I mean, they're the Lamenters. All I know about the Lamenters is they lose constantly. They're just a punching bag or something. Just feels unfair. Somewhat. Ugh, right. I think this is nearing the end of this block of 10. Nope. Not at all. I don't recognize you. Hey, it's you. Now, the Primaris Breeze happens during the Devastation Bard. He went on a tirade about how Primaris is bad. But in that, he kind of has a point. Primaris Blood Angels didn't manifest the flaws of the first Marines, and to him, the Blood Angels don't manifest the flaws. They're not really Blood Angels. Interesting point worth examining. But here's the thing, is all you need to know about Gabriel Seth is he has 2 first names, and that's usually, you know, usually cause for concern. Ugh, cards. I may open the shop for a bit. See if we can get like one. We'll get through the rest of these boxes here. We'll do like one day of shopping. See if we can get some things, and then we'll do the rest of the cards. Because this is oh boy, this is tiresome. I should have, or possibly could have done this off screen. But I felt like if I got like another Crablock, it would have been missing hype. Ugh. Right. Another one for the pile. Push that pile in a bit. Custodies. That's pretty funny. I guess it was, instead of custodies, they went custodies. Yeah. This song I just listed as kind of pog, and I don't remember what it is. So I'm assuming it's kind of pog. The attachment is sick. Yeah, it's a really good idea. And I have my video that I'm working on is talking about those like the new attachments and how, and basically like there's certain constraints that they obviously follow. How insane can how insane can the ideas be? Basically discussion around that. But I think that Custodies one actually does do something that I was thinking about, which is good. Primary Blood Angels did have their flaws. The Red Thirst Black Rage, they just took longer to manifest them. First one did. Was it because Seth was totally fine with Primaris, but everyone was trying to say Primaris bad. The point Gabriel Seth, flanderize the absolute fuck out, somewhat nuanced take and say, hey, look, he was right, Primaris bad. I mean, yeah, that's one of those things, right, where people will not take, there won't be nuance in the law, right? Especially, like, discussion around this kind of stuff gets very single-minded, I guess. Which is why I don't get too involved in it. But it sounds like it was obviously an interesting idea. But it's probably explored somewhere, but then it's just meme to hell, right? So the new Custodies attachment is essentially Dreadnoughts are super cool. You can make 2 Dreadnoughts characters and then give them the enhancements, and it just makes Dreadnoughts really good. Yeah, it does look really fun. Part of my idea was basically saying that makes vehicles better. Yeah. It makes vehicles better, but allows you to also have Dreadnought characters. Because my thought around it was like they could make a detachment that really changes up how a type of unit works, and that's essentially what it does, right? Like you're basically making. My idea was all around like changing the way a unit plays, because obviously they've got detachments based around like a specific unit, right? Like they had the Tyrannid Warriors one, and they made them battle line and stuff. I was thinking like you could completely change the way that like a unit works, and then work a thing around that, which could be more interesting. I'm gonna have to fix that. 1 second. I can't not have Dark Moon Valley. Dark Moon Caverns. There we go. Ooh. That was almost a disaster. The day from attachment made me and a friend laugh at that one strategy, making them able to walk through walls. Not only do I like the Flesh Terrors, I don't think one person should be defined by their flaws alone. Yeah. No, don't worry. Yeah, I like that. The thing with characters, right? And I think the thing with fiction is some people, you can dislike a character for like. You can dislike a character for any reason. But obviously their ideology isn't representative of like a creator, right? Like if someone has an ideology you disagree with, that doesn't make them a bad character. It just makes them a character you disagree with. Obviously there are limits to that. If Gabriel Seth is just like just a straight up, just like purely just heinous person, like he was just the worst, then it's like, okay, well, There's no nuance there. He's just a villain essentially. But when there's like an ideology that he... Yeah, when there's an ideology you disagree with, as long as the ideology makes sense, then it's cool, right? Like the whole, you know, we have the same flaw, we're brothers. If you don't have the same flaw, you're not brothers. It's a take that has nuance to it, which is interesting. Whether you agree or disagree with that is you know, good and fine. We'll finish this box. We'll open up the shop. We probably need to buy more spray. I might buy more spray first. Unless I did that already and I can't remember it. It's in the pile somewhere. Don't remember if I bought spray. I don't think I did. Because I've seen the stinkers. They're out there. Before you open the store, please clean up those boxes. You do not understand that this shop requires the boxes. The boxes are here for the aesthetic. This is every single box I've opened is in this store, and I will not clean it up. This will be a ball pit of boxes by the end of the game. This is my legacy. Yeah, it is. So technically, it's but it's attempted time from Melee, but technically it's from Zelda 2, right? That was remade in Melee. Was it from Zelda 2? I think it was Zelda 2, right? Head Sploder, thank you for following. The aesthetic, yes. I respect space that actually are occupying the lore and what they're meant to represent, the Dark Mirror, Blood Angels, the good guys, but I disagree with them because chapters isn't what Sanguinius would have wanted, yeah. Oh, wait, there's one more box. Place that there. Yeah, there's only one in there, and how much has it got? Oh no, it's full, so that's fine. Right, one more box. I have I have the Melee soundtrack out in my car. Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. Yeah, it was for, I think it was just a dungeon theme. I've never actually played Zelda 2. I think it's the one Zelda game the one like main console Zelda game I don't actually own. Apart from Spirit Tracks, I don't have either. I like the CDIs, but they don't count. I'm talking about like proper Zelda games, not shit. Not like the side games and stuff. I played Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time to death. Have heard of RZ Jewel of Faramore? I'm not. So I brought up CDI games. The only CDI games I really know about are the Zelda ones because they're so infamously bad. And bring us the meme of the shopkeeper. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. You ever played the Oracle? Yes, I've got Oracle Ages. I've got both of them, yeah. I don't remember much of them. Morshu. I was thinking Mushu because that's from Ages or Seasons, one of them. I don't remember which one. Crap. Not crap. Yeah, I think... Isn't it the bear from one of the Oracle's games was called Mushu as well, right? Am I making that up? I might have hallucinated that. Right, we got any stinkers out here? Not at the moment. All right. Then welcome in to this hellhole. Very good, you see? Very good. I mean, that was yesterday, but... Right. We'll just check for stinkers. We've got these boxes left. We'll do them later. I just want to get some... Oh, I see you. You thought... Oh, shit. I need to remember how to spray. You thought wearing green would mean I couldn't see you. Get out of my sight. Put... Pick. Place. There. Always got to be on the lookout for them stinkers. They ruin everything. Here's Mushu or something like that, yeah. Mushu the bear with the wings, yeah. It was Ricky, yeah, Ricky the kangaroo, and then... There was another one I can't remember the name of. Right, how are our reviews doing today? We haven't got any reviews. We've already paid the bills. Good. Hello, sir. This guy's got a lean. Oh, he had a lean. Oh, he's still got a bit of a lean. Right, that guy's Mr. Moneybags. We're still waiting for him to buy something. Coming in, coming in. No stinkers on the horizon just yet. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, a card has been picked up. Hello, sir. Oh, hang on. Sorry, one moment. Apparently this is going to be in the way. Oh, how do I... Scan. There we go. I've forgotten how to do this part of the game because it's been like 3 streams that I've not opened the shop. Right, let me put that up there. Let's check for stinks. Have you got shoes yet? No, still no shoes. Bear is just moosh. Moosh. It was close. Is that what do we call her? It is. It's Bluffy Redfield. It's you. We haven't seen you in ages. I'll go for a bit. I'll be back. All right. Thanks, Letman. We spared for your paragraphs for now. Ah, stinker. I see you. Take item. Not in my shop. Yeah, you are clean. For that, it's a rule in Yu-Gi-Oh! You need to take care of body spells. That should be a rule in a lot of, like in just, you know, civilized society, really. You're in the graveyard, he's scared of ghosts. Yes. Hello? Oh, you bought a card. Hello, madam. Yes, that's £80. Exact change. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking sight. Yes, yes, yes. Again, everyone coming in here, they don't have the money. I don't care. Kind shop owner. Best shop, we'll visit again. All these stellar reviews. I did break the game because they just only... They used to care about, you know... I guess maybe it's like a timing thing. They don't care about basic card packs anymore. I should refill these. Whilst I have a moment. Oh, I need to sort it. Sort by price. Actually, I'll... Oh shit! No, I put that down. My price. Ooh, almost got a bad deal there. Well, I might as well do another one. Let's do a slightly cheaper one, just so people might actually buy it. No stinkers on the horizon. It's good. People really don't care about. They do not care about the boxes. They you know, a lot of rare cards here. Fast, reliable seller. You know, all of this good stuff. They do not care about the boxes. The boxes are not a concern. In fact, they want the boxes. They would be upset if they weren't the boxes. Oh, Fluffy's back. So my goal is to sell one of these cards, which are like in the high, you know, 3K range. Getting one of them sold at some point would be peak. But I don't know what's gonna... People want the card. I know they want the card. I've seen them want the card. You're just standing in my box and shaking your head. That doesn't seem like a good use of your time. Like, they want the card, but they just say they don't have the money. So I'm just waiting for someone like you. You were a good customer. You went away for a while. You bought something coming back? No, you haven't bought anything. Someone else bought something. Stinkers. Gotta check for stinkers. That's the only thing that lowers my rating now is the stink. See, everyone loves fast, reliable. They love this place. Their favorite shop on the Citadel. Let me tell you. Yeah, the shop doesn't work without the boxes. Stinker. Looks like a woman who's just been to the gym. She's in gym outfit. She stinks. She thought, oh, you know, I'll just visit a card shop on the way back. Nope. Nope. You shower while you're at the gym. That'd be disgusting. I bet you didn't even wipe up the bench you were using, you dirty woman. Hello, sir. Oh, goodbye. Oh yeah, you gotta do the loop. Oh, you coming this side as well? Mwah. All right, you're buying something, so you do get a kiss. Oh, are you good? The box is causing you problems, sir. Again, this fucking guy, 78. All right, get out of my sight. Oh, I gave you a complimentary spray down. You're not even gonna buy anything. Sickening. You sicken me. Sure. Right. I mean, most of these cards are quite expensive now, to be fair. We'll see what happens. If that card sells, we'll put a really expensive one at the front. But yeah, here's my Crablocks collection. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Full art shiny Crablocks. Ah. We'd love to see it. Anyway, I should be on the lookout for stink. You can't have any of that in this shop. Oh, you're buying something, sir. Hello, hello. Just do your pathfinding. He's got to make sure he does the whole lap of the shop. Oh, that's the cheap one, mate. You're disappointing me. What have you bought? Whoa, you bought a big boy. Look at that. I've just put that down, I think. That Pupas must be a good card if you spend that much on it. But thank you very much. You've bought the last of the front row Garbos, so get out of my sight. And I'm gonna pop that down. Oh, I have the same one twice. Nice. That's good news. I think, yeah, we'll put two of them down. Imagine going to the shop. So, oh my god, look at this super rare card. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, you're stinky. What do you? You know what? Fine. You managed to. Oh, what do you... Hang on a sec, sir. First of all, you stink. Thank you. What do you want? You're giving me this, and you want this.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know. Sure. Get up. Okay. That was my first trade, I guess. All right, well. Hopefully no one noticed he stank. Okay, no one noticed he stank. Ah! I'm being distracted. Ah! I don't even know where to put this, but I think I kicked the box that this came from. Right, you come back here. Place it there. What are you buying? Oh, 22. What kind of changes that? Hello, sir. So, oh, 7th. Oh my god. We're being inundated with stink at the same time. My god, just before... It's not even close to Blizzard damage. Ah! Right, I'll be back in a sec. Oh god, there's two of them. Right, I need to... We need to play this very smart. Pop that down. How much is that? 583. Thank you, sir. Right, pick that back up. This should be closer, yep. You were supposed to be a good customer. You disappeared for ages and then you come back and you sink? Disgusting. This music is not helping. This music is not helping. I need something calmer. I need some calm. No, not that. Oh, I needed the calm. That was really getting stressful. No stinks on the horizon, which is good. But we are selling a lot of cards. Jesus. Cards are flying off the shelves today. No, we'll wait on that. There's a lot of people in this shop. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Because they will pick cards up before you put the price on, which is really annoying. What's that? 583? And that's both of those ones gone. Thank you. Clearly, there's a few cards that are clearly in the meta right now that are going selling pretty well. Let's check that card that I actually got a trade for. Why not? Someone traded this for me, and I'm going to immediately sell it to them. Let's chuck that one in, and let's chuck you. We got a range of different prices here. You're back from the gym. You didn't spell this time. You obviously took my advice. No stinkers on the horizon, which is good. I think Noble hosted a party and sent them towards me. Yes, very much so. That was a burst there. You don't work here, Adam. Anyway, I'm going to observe my crabs while I wait. Should probably put the light on. Maybe people will complain about that. Saw some really rare cards. Friendly, willing to help. Okay pricing, get out of here. Man, but the lights on just feels too bright. Come on, look at these cards. Look at all these cards. All price ranges. Someone buy one of these goddamn 2k to 3k cards. Get some shoes. Can you imagine you were in a shop and just the owner was just running around the shop going, get some shoes, you stink, get out of my sight. Well, that's what you get when you come to Dopamine R Us. Ah, I see you stinky on the horizon. Double stink on the horizon. Hopefully the one didn't sneak in round the back before I... Oh, God, you want to trade? What's up? What do you want? You want some of this card? That's not how it works. That's not how it works in the shop. I sell you the cards. You want to trade cards? Sure. I'm not here to buy your shitty cards. I have enough shitty cards as it is, mate. Yeah, now you see, now you've worked it out. You buy the cards from me. 33. With a stinker on the horizon? Mate. Where was he? Get out of here, Blondie. Stink approaching. I need an alarm. Ah, there's another one over there. Right, don't buy anything just for a sec. Don't steal anything either. I'm leaving the shop with a can of deodorant. Oh no. Oh, this has become a real problem. No, we're closed. We're closed. Fair price. We don't have the money to get out. Oh, whew. Managed to not get that stinky in here because I closed. Oh, shoes. Oh, never mind. Hello, shoes. Let me just put another card down while you peruse. What's in this? What is in this? Is anything? No. That goes in the pile. That goes in the pile now as well. Ooh. Oh, we missed the stink apocalypse. Look at that. They all come out at night. Well, we're going to turn the lights off. Just to really show that we're closed. We're going to go stock order. I'm going to buy one of them. No, look, throw. Place. Okay. So we're prepared for more stink, which is good. And we will just go to the next day. Supply cost was massively up there. Maybe buy an NPC for table to play on? No. This shop is this. This is my shop. And will always be my shop. This is the game I play. Is it a good game that I play? No. But it is the game I play. This is my insanity shop, and you will just have to appreciate. Oh my god, I can't open with all these stinkers in the way. I'm gonna open a box of cards instead. Gotta wait for the stinks to be there, to not be here. $85, not bad. Also, would you really want to play in a shop just floor-to-ceiling boxes? I mean, probably. That might be quite fun. You throw the boxes at your opponent when you get mad. Yeah, you know what? Shouldn't have asked the question. I'm still going to do it. Still, nothing will be here. I could buy an auto sprayer, couldn't I? Which would at least mean I could open boxes forever, but also that feels like cheating. I feel like I don't get the the feedback, the satisfaction of spraying someone down, hosing down a smelly person who tries to enter my shop, chasing them down the street before they even arrive because I can smell them from 3 blocks away. That's how you really know that you're in it to win it. They become a proper business owner. God. Cards. I'm gonna take another drink. £100. Easy money. Right. How's the stinctuation? Alright, we seem pretty clear of stink, then come on in. Welcome in. Have a peruse, look at my crabs. If you stink, I will literally run you down. So, you know. Don't be stink. That's all I can say. If you complain about the boxes, I will gut you. But welcome to my shop. Like 4.4, I'm getting so many positive reviews. The card is really cheap. It's fine. You bought a card. Finally, the Moneybags has bought a card. Is it a good card? No, it's alright. 512 or 521. It's decent. Thank you for shopping. You need to buy one of the big expensive cards though. We're all counting on you. You know you want it, mate. Like, look. All I'm saying is if you don't buy one of those cards, everyone's going to think you're a loser and poor. And you know. We're gonna... Where's the ban button? There it is. That was easy. If any stinkers got through because I had to ban a bot, that would have been annoying. Fortunately, I think we're safe. Let's put another mid-range card. Like, that's kind of low range now, 100. Stinker on the horizon. Everyone panic. There's a stinker on the horizon. Oh god, there's 2. Disgusting. Anyone coming that way? Alright, we got him. We got him, folks. Oh yeah, that one isn't working, is it? Oh no, none of these are going to be working. That works. Actually, you know what? I just want to listen. Oh, Pepsi Man's so good. This is the shop. This is the song that we're playing in the real life shop over and over again. Adam. Stink. Stink. Always got to be on the lookout. Got to be, you know, watching your corners for stink. See, people come in here they come in here as well, not just to buy the cards. They also come and join the, you know, the box pit. People like to stand in the box pit. You know, it's like a freshly, you know, fresh pile of leaves. People just like to stand in it. It's quite nice. You know, nothing wrong with that. Get back in the box pit. No boxes escape. Oh, I saw you out of my peripheral. Don't you try. What's this? Get in there. You're over there. And your ripped shirt. Look at this. Clipping shirt. We don't appreciate people who have their clothes clipped through their body here. It's just uncouth. Uncouth and unacceptable, frankly. There's a couple of boxes here that kind of escape in the pit. Let's get them. No, let's just I'm just gonna place that one in the wall. That didn't quite work. Anyway, we're slacking on stink watch. Oh, lack of shoes. Ah, I see you. I pick up the box every time now. Oh, the stink sisters over here. Fucking Vi and Jinx. Get out of here. Just because you're in the Undercity doesn't mean you're allowed to stink. Unbelievable. Anyway, welcome in. Sir. Oh, Moneybags is back. Well, I call him Moneybags just because he looks like some sort of like weird ass like... You know, he has some sort of software company that he made millions from, but now he just trolls on Twitter or something. Hey, that man. We opened the shop. We've been trying to get the stinkers. So far, we've not sold any big cards. We've sold a couple of like high 3 digits, but it's only really the small cards that are selling. Bluffy Redfield is back. She was gone for a while. And it's mostly just on Stink Watch. It's a very erratic game, this one, for me. We'll pop another one of them down. We got to be starting to sell some of these big cards. There's not many of the... Hello, sir. Sir. Oh, straight away. I just put that one down. You want it immediately. You know, there's another one out there. You could have had both. I'd have been crazy, but, you know, you do you. You can go down. Stink Watch. Stink Watch. I think we're clear. We steer clear of the stink at the moment. Which is good news. Good news all around. Hello, sir. Sir. Have you had a chance to make progress on the banned words rule? No, not yet. I mentioned you may have missed it. I mentioned earlier. I have an idea for the one that you asked about, which I'm probably going to do on tomorrow, as well as the rest. And then I'll re-unlock the banned word reward. And the idea I have might also be might be how I kind of want to try and paint it. It's not really like there's not really a law. Well, maybe we'll look into the law just to double check. I have an idea of what I want to draw, basically. And it might also be cool to try and paint it. I don't know. Oh, speaking of drawing, did you see the guy did the fan art of me as a monster? Love that. It was so cool. These angel foils are really popular. It must be a meta card right now. You know how much we love the meta. Any stinkers? Oh, but pretty clean at the moment. Let's chuck down a... one of them. I don't think I've seen you before. The second one. I said it like way earlier, but I think it was I think I said something else at a similar time that you then said you may have missed because you weren't there. It was a while ago. What was the first one? The first one was yes, I remember the first one now. I will sort that out. It was City of Sigmar versus Guard, wasn't it? I've got another one I need to do for someone else. I need to actually find out what their request was. Yeah, it's in the art channel. Stink. And then once I've done them, I will re-enable the reward. Ah. Unfortunately, your stink has alerted me to the second stink, and I can't reach him because of the invisible wall. Walk into this. There weren't any flank stinkers, were there? No, good. Because I was going to be very upset. We don't appreciate when they try and when they try and do a stink flank. Oh, hello, sir. Whoa, we did it! Two, 8, 3, 9. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought he was going to trade it back immediately. No, I don't want your cards. Get out of my sight. I thought he was going to literally trade it back immediately. I bought this card from you. I want you to sell it to you for more. Hell yeah, we've just sold a £2,800 card. It can be done. There are people out there willing to spend that cash. All right, we'll put an expensive card down. Is that the most expensive one now? Yeah. Collection here is awesome. Not bad. Good shop. Buy cards. Yep. Staff is friendly. Not rare cards. Ah, the singles are staring at me, but I ain't got no money. Again, why are you lowering my shop score if you ain't got the money? Someone else just bought it. Why are you a coward? You ever think about that? Oh my god, there's two stinkers and they're trying to do a stink flank. Who's going to reach it? I don't even know who's going to reach it. Right. Go for you. Get you clean. Turn around. Put your shoes on. Your feet smell. Oof. That was a close one. That was a close call. Uh-oh, there's another one coming as well. But he's a way off, so hopefully we can get this sail in first. No, you just have to wait. You were too slow. If you didn't want to go in the box pit... Oh, shit. This is a disaster. My shop is going to fall apart. Get out of here, Walter White. Or like Walter Blight, am I right? Mate, I can't while you're there. I'm trying to sell a card, and you were just in the way. It's the night time. All the stinkers come out at night. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I might message you and be like, hey, can I use this for something? I don't know what I'd use it for, like an emote or something. See the stinker on the horizon. The horizon stinker. Horizon Zero shower. Let's just start putting expensive cards down. Look at it. 2220. Good price. Uh-oh. Where are you? There's not a stink flank. Good. See, this guy's got real money. He always buys big cards, which I'm very happy with. So what cards are we trying to sell? 3, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2. And these are the 3-digit ones. Well, that was a 2-digit, in fact. No one's bought my 85 quid card? Come on, even you paws can afford that. And hey, if you want to prove you're not poor, subscribe to all this ballot stuff. Want to invest in order spray? Maybe I should. Again, I feel like I need the visceral feedback. I feel like it's more fun to have that as like the, the mini game. Because I feel like there's not much else to do outside of opening boxes, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down opening boxes. If someone's trying to buy one of my super rare cards. This is more of an FPS game than anything. Anyway, let's just appreciate full art shiny crab box once again. Gonna do one final stink check. Any nighttime stink walkers out here? How are you complaining about the cheapest card on that table? My guy. Yeah, what level was it for... So what we want to do now is we want to get the Destiny packs. We want to get these and then get super full art shiny Crablock's Destiny version. Okay, I think we're going to be safe from stinks until the end of the day, which is good. How much is a... they in here like a... I guess they're not that expensive, right? An auto sprayer. I'm also exceptionally lazy. Right. Any final punters? Alright, I'm gonna have to close the shop because it stinks. There's a stink on the horizon, and I can't be having that. Yeah, play new boxes for the last time. What's this? Why do I have that? Really? My shop is closed. You stink, my shop is closed. Unless you're gonna buy a card. Okay, you bought a card. Fine. You know what? Fine. You literally... So you walked in, shop was closed, you walk in stinking, and it was like, no. You have the exact card I want. I want that card, I'm taking it. You know what? I can respect that. Let's replace it with one of them. Place that down there. Yeah, we'll end the day. We'll start our day off with a with another box though. I'll pop this in here. $86 dissatisfied customers. Well, you know what? It's not affecting me at all, so I will continue to dissatisfy customers. Right, we will open a box, and then we will start another day of seeing if we can make more money. Because the thing is, if I want to actually get to level 30, it is literally better just to open packs. Selling cards is not that much of a boost to the level compared to just opening bags. K6 says I'd rather cry about it. Do you prefer reading to listen to audio? Yeah, I do prefer reading. I don't read often though. Problem I have with audiobooks is I can't do other things while listening to an audiobook because either I'll drown the audiobook out and then not actually be paying attention to it, and therefore it's useless, or I won't be able to concentrate on the thing I'm trying to do. Like, if I'm listening to something and I'm doing, like, video editing or work or whatever, I'll pause it to be like, I need to focus for a bit, and I realise I've had it paused for, like, 3 hours and just not had sound. Big Audible said, nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people really do like audiobooks. I've never been able to get into them. Which is a shame, because it would be a way to, like, consume media, right? Because I'm a slow reader is the other thing. Hey, shot level 27. There's an ad coming up in 5 minutes. If you want to avoid the ad, you can subscribe to Twitch, Prime, or other. Or watch the ad and, you know, you might be sold something interesting. Consume, etc., etc., right. Any stinkers on the horizon? We got one stinker. We might as well open and then try and grab him. As he gets in. Hello, sir. It's you again. Pretty sure you were stinky last time. Right. That's a bit. Hello. Oh, I should probably pay my bills, shouldn't I? Not bad, quite clean. I mean, the boxes are clean. I do clean the boxes every day. It's not like dirty. They're just boxes, but they're not gathering dust there. They are meticulously cleaned and placed every day. Right, we're going to appreciate crab blocks. The full collection. And then just 4 regulars at the bottom. Ah, I see you. I see you. You and your stink. Wow, if I only had enough money. Get out. Get out. You dare come into my shop and be poor and do the crime of being poor. Right, what do you want? You want this Toxamug? And you want to give me... Do you want to take one of my pygmies? Yes. Get out. Now go buy something. No, I think I'm basically... It seems like because all the trades are for cars I don't have. So I'm pretty much just going to be like, accept all trades. I mean, his was more expensive than mine, so... You know, that's stonks right there. We're all about... It's stonks, not stinks in this house. Any stinks? One experiment I need to do, I need to see if I can actually bin a pack. And that could be a thing we do. Where we just decide to bin one pack. Just waste money. So, sir. Alright, well, goodbye. We're not getting very good stuff here at the moment, are we? Oh, actually, no. I want a bit more energy. Energy brings in the customers, you see. And the viewers of the stream go away when I do this because it's horrific to look at. Oh, you want it? It's yours, my friend. So no one has bought the £85 card. What's wrong with this guy? I know he's not Crablocks, but he's alright. Actually, no, he is kind of shit. I can see why people don't want to buy him. I see a stinker, so you're going to have to move. You again? You stank earlier. See a doctor. Try Song of Storms, true. I'm painting Brew Brothers right now. They have such good details, like the plasma gunner having a glove on his hand close to it. That is the thing with Warhammer. Like, I know people, there's arguments, you know, about, you know, Gunpla versus Warhammer. The detail of Warhammer is very, very good. The sculpts are very cool. Why are you always stinky now, Bluffy? What's wrong with you? Oh, card has been bought from the front row, madam. That's a big card right there. 2, 3, 2, 9. See, it's the good music that's bringing in the punters now. Well, that's another big card. 1, 5, 7, 1. Thank you very much. Big money day today. And it's because my stonks not stink, you know, policy here. I don't know why I picked that up. I just decided to. Oh, I see a stink on the horizon, so you better be quick with this purchase, madam. Oh, it's Bluffy. Well done. Welcome back. Buying my 100... Whatever that was, 187? Sir? Oh, and Jinx. Jinx stinks as well. Hey, Jinx. You smell. Get out of here. Oh, ads. Ah. The ads are here. Hello, ads. Sure, I'll put you down. And sure. And we'll put our next expensive card down. Oh, we're actually down to these ones. Oh, interesting. Ah! I've been slacking. Right, I need to do a stink check now. I slacked and let a stink in. Okay, there's one more there. Issue is this can's gonna run out, so I need to de-stink him as he arrives. Hopefully I've managed to do it. Okay, then I'll just chuck this. Let's get out of my sight. Can't decide you really want this? You do really want this. This is the thing you need to learn, is you do really want this. Oh god, none of these work. Oh my god, none of these work. Okay, I need to really sort that out. So many of those didn't work. I never really noticed my lights. Never really looked up. God, so get the fuck out. If you complain about the price of this shop again, I will actually kill you. I'll put you in the pile of boxes. No one will know you're missing. How dare he? Honestly. Sickens me, the kind of things people would say in my shop. I've had people coming in here buying cards that are worth upwards of 4 digits and he thinks a 500 card is too expensive. Skill issue. Get out of my sight. Oh, hello, sir. You want to try? You want to sell me a card? No, we do not buy cards. We sell cards, or trade card for card. That's the other option. Hello, sir. That's a £521 card. See, that's how you do it. It's not your shop for me to buy cards off you. I'm selling my cards to you at a massive profit. See, like this guy. This guy knows how the shop works. Guy reminds me of Jeff the Land Shark, and that's cool because Jeff the Land Shark is very funny. Okay, we're actually running out of big boy cards now, to be honest. Any stick? Oh, there's a stick on the horizon. Quick, buy. Sorry. I'll be with you in a second, sir. Someone has the audacity of smelling. Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Big card. 966. Thank you very much. And you, sir. Hey, you finally bought the £85 card. Well done. Well done, you. Back from the gym, I see. You're always in the gym. There's a limit about how many times you go to the gym before actually, diminishing returns. So be careful with that. You don't want to injure yourself. Okay. I think we're actually, yeah, we're pretty... We're selling a lot of those particular shinies. But we're really running out of our big ticket cards. We're going to have to start opening packs again. What's this? 794? Hell yeah. I guess we've got the ghost cards that we haven't looked into yet. We should sell some of them. But I definitely don't want to put them out because people fucking attack those like vultures. Like the vultures you are. You hear that, you vultures? Yeah, you come and play with the box pit. That's fine. There's that. Ah, yes, one of my many Two Frosts. Oh. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Two Frost. There's 2 of them. Too bad there's quite a lot of them in here. Yeah, we're really... Yeah, we've kind of sold all the... We've got all the big cards on the table now. Nothing in the album. That was like 75... 75 boxes or whatever worth of cards. We're already down to like... That is our most expensive. Our entire thing is worth 60,000. That's mad. Any stinkers? Yes. I'll not accept you. As a person, generally. I see you. You're trying to hide. But your stink gives you away. We should have a look at our, so we've got a lot of... We've got... No, ghost. Yeah, we have quite a few in here that we can sell. 6. They're not even that expensive, is the thing. Yeah, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big boy. Yeah, we're actually running out of big boy cards. We've actually done pretty well in terms of selling, which is good. I think we possibly make the last push. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 boxes. I think we can make the last push to do those. Once the shop closes for the day. I see a stinker on the horizon. This box keeps slowly moving around because I keep kicking it. I'm so eager to get rid of the stink that I keep kicking the box. Oop. Just a bit of chill on. Just a bit of chill for the end of the day. We wind down last couple of hours of day 18. Just double check our reviews, see if anyone's been upset. Bit pricey. Not bad. Awesome, awesome. Quite clean. A lot of rare cards. People love this shop. People just hate the fact that they're poor. That's the main thing. Public alert, Bolt spray box man is back on the loose and claiming more victims. No, the victims smell, so they're not really victims, are they? That's how that works, sure. Right, any final stink? Yes, I see you, final stink. Don't stink you can escape from me. There's 2 of you. Once again, you've revealed the stink secrets. Everyone invest in my shop. Invest in cards. Invest in singles. I don't want to invest because if I make the shop bigger, the boxes won't look like it's as bad. It's pricey. I need to. I like how you were picking that up as you were saying that. Oh, I need to think about this as you're picking up. Oh no, it's gone into my wallet. Oh no. Thank you. Buy another shelf? No. Why? For what? For what purpose? I already bought this shelf. Is this not enough? There's a maximum of 10 different cards on sale. This is why I get so many repeat customers, right? Because they want to come in and check which cards I have. You know, I'll still sell some of these more interesting cards. What's that? Oh, yes. Right in there at the end with a big boy card. We are closed. I'm going to turn the light off. Okay, you just really wanted that. You really wanted that card, huh? Well, you have to buy it in the dark. I mean, we are closed. You can sit there shaking your head all you want, but I make a deck with the packs I bought. No, you don't. You don't buy packs from here. That's a lie. £902. I mean, it's fair. Oop. I will allow you to come into my shop if you're going to spend nearly £1,000. Right, well, that was a successful day. 81 dissatisfied customers out of 89. But look, we earned 10 grand. And I got an achievement running 10 grand profit in a day, purely from single cards. This game doesn't work. Right, what we're going to do, because I see... Oh my god, it stinks city this morning. Let's get all the rest of these boxes in. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And let's put on some music while we open more boxes, and you can just chat to me. What's up? How's things going? What are people up to? Because we've got 18 boxes to get through. And there may or may not be a what should we call it in these? Full art shiny crab blocks. We've now achieved our other goal, which was sell a very expensive card. We have not sold a 3k card yet. But we sold our 2.8k cards and our 2.2, so they're definitely going now. So I guess we could buy like actually new packs. Because we've already got the shiny crab blocks. Like we could actually, you know, do something with these. I could sell these packs, but that would be cheating. That's not how the game works. And so far I'm doing alright because OBS hasn't crashed, which it did. It kept doing. Yeah, I still need to work that out. It's weird. Thing is, OBS is doing a weird thing where every time I open it, it says it didn't close properly, despite the fact I close it properly every time. So I'm guessing something I've done at some point has caused OBS to have some issues. I guess if I got an auto sprayer, I could open these boxes while having the shop open. But then that feels like it's a lot to take in. So I'm just gonna open back. I'm just gonna open packs. I like opening packs. If we can get a 5-digit card, that'd be great. Is there stats for how many packs you've opened? That'd be interesting. I'd like to know how many boxes I've actually opened because it's been a lot. Oh, that box is done. I'm a great streamer. I was literally just on my phone. Hey, 390. That's pretty good. I need to practice streaming. I think yeah, January when I stream more. I've kind of got a plan where I'm basically going to kind of stream a few times a week. Try and do some fun stuff with. I want to make the stream itself fun, so it can be kind of fun, regardless of, you know, the game I'm playing. So like banning the words is a fun one, right? And my idea with the ban thing is I would actually have to draw it there and then, which I haven't been doing, because the problem with that is I would have to get the tablet out. I do need to find a place that I can put my graphics tablet that is going to be easier to swap in and out. It's actually something else I want to do is draw. I want to learn to draw. So that might be some fun streams to be like, help me draw. Help me learn to draw. I know there's other silly challenges like this. I definitely want to try a crab-only run. Like, purely crab locks only. Because then I would actually potentially buy more, more shelves. Counting all the runs I have for the PG's Aqua. Oh no, its total's 23. That's a lot of runners. Yeah, perfect. At some point, a perfect grade will be interesting, but yeah, at the moment, I've got to say, seems like a lot. I think if I do a perfect grade, it'll be I'll do it on stream as well. The other thing I need to work out is how to, because I'd want to use like footage of stuff from streams on video, but I would need to try and be able to record just the screen and not all the other Twitch guff. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure there is a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. I guess just stream without the VTuber in the way. Or just have that footage there with VTuber. I'm gonna give any more thoughts to the like. I thought it was a good idea. I haven't really given any more thoughts to the Gundam, like custom Gundams, in a while. The Regiments of Renown. That's really cool. I really like that idea. I'm sure it's been an idea before, but yeah, being able to use other regiments from other armies in yours is really cool. I like the idea you can just get like a Git and his pet Trog for hire, just in a load of armies. That's really fun. Definitely something I want to look into. So, yeah, I love the idea. And they look really fun as well. For the current detachments, the Grotbus detachments I think are all really cool. The Thousand Suns one... Thousand Suns one was a bit disappointing, but it had some good ideas in it, but obviously it's just a bit weird. I feel like it would work well for smaller game types where you can't use Magnus, or rather shouldn't use Magnus. But I do like how they're all pretty creative and pretty out there. Only another 6 hours until I get electricity, damn. But it's gonna happen soon. How have you been, because I guess you must be on mobile, right? I guess you've had battery packs or you got like a generator or something. Regiments of Renown were a thing before, but this first time we've had Regiments of Renown, you can take outside of the faction. Yeah, because I know Regiments of Renown were a thing. I didn't know if before there was if they were outside. But yeah, I really like the idea. You had a generator, had to run the car. All right, or you have to run the car soon. But hopefully it won't be for too long because it's going to be 6 hours. Yeah, see, people thought it was going to be Zangor only, but I figure Zangors are going to be in the Codex. There'll be a Zangors attachment, so... Yeah, my next video is going to basically be like exploring other weird things you could affect with a detachment through the lens of making a Thousand Suns one. I mean, the one I'm making is completely not fit for play. It's basically just a collection of like all of my stupid ideas into one. Like, it's basically going to be like, hey, if you could work around like one of these things, but I'm basically putting them all into one detachment. It's like a super ridiculously stupid one to spark conversation. And I think next week, if you are a £5 or up person on the Patreon or member, I'll be posting the detachment rules for the other 3 Screaming Raven detachments to get a first thoughts on them. Obviously, they will not be worded correctly. They'll kind of just be kind of a basic idea with some explanation as to what they mean. And once I've got some feedback on that, I'll probably try and get those a bit more fleshed out. And then I can make more video on that. If you want to help make the Screaming Raven attachment, then Patreon or memberships. I don't think Twitch subs can get there. I think the reason I can't do Twitch subs is because you could just do Prime, and I wanted it to be like, monetary. And I can't differentiate between Prime and Tier 1. I don't want to make you Tier 2 sub because it's more expensive. Also, I think from the way things will be going, Twitch will be kind of separate to those things. Because I'm potentially... Will they be able to pull that job right? Yeah, I mean... That's why I'm kind of, you know, fairly lucky that the YouTube channel kind of started taking off at the same time I was made redundant. And I mean, I'm not actually out of a job yet. But the main thing, again, like I say, the best way to... 491, nice. The best way to support is just to, you know, hanging out, watching, liking, you know, sharing. All of that stuff does just as much, if not more. Because it gets people in. And you kind of see it from a lot of, like, Twitch places where it's like, you know... Every streamer has their whale. You get out of this depression holes and stream again? Yeah, it's... definitely tricky. It's definitely something I've dealt with as well. Especially if, yeah, with the job market being the way it is, and like that definitely isn't helping mental. Especially as, yeah, I think obviously Christmas, well, not even Christmas, winter. I mean, seasonal affective disorder is kind of real, right? Like having those lights. Every year, my psychiatrist tells me about the mood lights, and I go, yeah, I'll buy one of them, and never do. I don't really need it. I'm gonna have to tell him I've not got a job. That was a full art crab blocks, but not shiny. Which is nice, but not what we're looking for. Right, so I'll probably need to have a... Yeah, I'll have to have a meeting. I'll have my yearly checkup for my medication. Yeah, so yeah, my psychiatrist suggests the kind of those sunlight lamps. Apparently they do help, so if you are able to get one, maybe look into that. It might help. But I found actually that, like, the problem is past 2 years now, something has happened in winter that has actually been a problem. It's not been like, oh, winter is making me depressed. Like, no, there's been a legitimate problem that's been on my mind. No, that's not to say, obviously, don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying that you have to have a legitimate problem to be sad. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, for me, it hasn't been the winter that has affected me. It's been other things that have just happened to happen during the winter. I think about getting pet mice after Christmas. Nice. I had a friend who had pet rats. Don't know how different they are to mice. Rats are apparently good pets. They don't live very long, unfortunately, but they are quite good pets. Yeah. I just don't want to... I always feel bad when I say something like... I don't want to be misconstrued, right? Because I don't want someone to be like, oh, Paul said this, and it's like, no, what I meant was this. So I just wanted to make sure you were aware that I wasn't trying to say anything bad. That's just me being neurotic. We call that neurotic. Your mum doesn't like the idea? I mean, what you could do is if you just kind of don't clean, you'll get loads of pet mice for free. You ever think about that? And then you just catch them. Christmas, yeah, oh man. I get stressed Christmas shopping. I'll tell you what I really don't like. Wrapping. Christmas wrapping. I'm so bad at wrapping. You think, you know, I do it for birthdays and Christmas. How am I still so terrible at wrapping presents? I just never get I never get the right size of the wrapping paper. It's always rolling up so I can't measure it properly. Even on just square things. Or I always have either too much or too little. It always looks like shit. I don't know. My niece said she caught one that said she would give it to me as a joke. Yeah, it's always too much, right? Because that's the thing. When you like, you get the wrapping, it's the sides that when you have too much. Oh yes, my void into nothing. It's the sides that the problem, because you have too much, then you can't fold it into that pattern properly, and it's all horrible. And what happens at the end? Everyone just rips it apart and chucks it in the bin. All right, see you later, Lou of Gravity. All right. Well, I tried. Thanks for joining, Laura. See you later. I have a, I try my best. I literally just paid for Amazon's wrapping service. Usually when I get stuff from Amazon, if I get, like, those gift bags I get is really good. Or it used to be good. I use them a lot. You just lengthen out the width. Well, it's usually like the, well, I guess it's kind of which way you think about it. Because the way you wrap a present, the way I assume you wrap a present, you have the sheet of wrapping paper. You fold it over to encase the wrapping, and then you've got the two sides, which are, you've basically got like a square. If it's a square present, you've got a square tube essentially, and there's the two ends. If there's too much of that, which I guess is length, then when you're trying to fold those to kind of seal the present, if it's too much, it will kind of start trying to fold over itself, and that's where the problems come in. Because if you do too little, then you don't have a present that fits it. You've got all these like little offcuts that are useless. Or you've done it and then you go like, well, I'm going to have to cut it down. You've got these like rings of strips of wrapping paper that go wasted. I mean, at the end of the day, people appreciate the effort, so. It is, yeah. Because there's something I've seen where if you do it diagonally, it works better. I saw that once, and I tried it a couple of times. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then every year I forget that's a thing, and then try it again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's also the other one where you can make, like, essentially just a gift bag out of paper, out of the wrapping paper, and then you don't really have to try. Especially for things that aren't just squares, or rectangles, or cuboids, I guess. Oh, there's another box. I'll tell you what, we should be playing. Well, while we talk about rapping, we're going to be talking about rapping. We should be listening to the Knuckles raps. I want to hear an orc rap. I'm pretty sure that's just wah, just lots of wah, which is probably more of a metal track than a rap. Oh, yeah, I need to get Pumpkin Hill. This is Wild Canyon. Pumpkin Hill is better. I don't know why I don't have Pumpkin Hill. I only have Wild Canyon. He rhymed wow with wah. Oh, he's a lyrical genius. He rhymed Gork with Mork or Mork with Gork. I can't remember which way around. Sonic's wild, right? Like, think about like the Sonic versus Mario, right? Where Mario is basically just like, we're just pure platformers, the same story every time. You know, Princess, Bowser, solid platforming. Why did Sonic go the way it did? Why is Sonic being like Robotic pissed on the moon and, you know, Rouge the Bat just as a design? And what happened there, Sonic? I try to sell all these stories, you know, kissing human women to come back to life. And Mario's just like, nah, just save a princess. Just be a good game. So I'm always trying to reinvent it. Exactly, it's always been a bit... They never just kept it simple. You just gotta, you know... You're allowed to keep it simple. I mean, I guess Rouge the Bat does explain them trying to market it to be teenagers, right? Yeah, Sonic Unleashed. I think Sonic Generations was great, and it was the story was literally just like, oh, old and new Sonic doing something. Like, on Sonic Mania, which is just a 2D game, so good. And then they like do Sonic Forces where Sonic like dies or doesn't die or something, I don't know. I mean, I actually enjoyed, what was the latest one? Breath of the Hedgehog. What was that one called? It wasn't Forces, it was Frontiers. Well, that was actually quite a fun game. Bizarre as fuck story. And I was like, why does this exist? But it was fun, to be fair. It's just weird. It's weird stuff. Yeah, Frontiers. The Arthurian Wii game. Yeah, Black Knight. Never played that one. Like, Sonic Colors was decent. I remember that when it came out. I just played New Shadow. I haven't got any plans for it. Ian Flint. I don't know who Ian Flint is. But, I mean, the story is wild. Just because the button's here, I'm just going to put Pepsi Man back on. He's right for so many years for the... Oh, for the comics. Yeah, that was the thing. Sonic Colors was fairly simple. They introduced the wisps or whatever, but it was still simple. Just like, oh, Robotnik wants the wisps and he's using them. Like, keep it simple. You can introduce new stuff by keeping it simple. You don't need Knuckles rapping about how he'd rather flex his knuckles or whatever. Or, you know... You don't need to put, you know, Tits the Bat in there to try and appeal to an older generation. You just make a good game. So they say that Mario Odyssey had Mario with his top off, so I mean, clearly Nintendo were going down that route as well. I mean, I know. The Knuckles raps are timeless classics, don't get me wrong. It's just a weird decision. Yeah, New Donk City is bizarre. But again, it's like purposely bizarre in like a... Like they don't think too much about it. They're not trying to tell the story about how Mario is this weird, like, misfigured human because he's so much weirder looking than everyone else. When it's just put Mario with real people, what happens? It's kind of weird and funny. And that's as far as the thought goes. And that's all you need to do. We compare that to Sonic 06, where it's Sonic with, like, real people, and it's like, they tried too hard. And also, Sonic 06 as a game was awful. I mean, speaking of New Donk City, I mean, that's, Oh yeah, I've actually I've really enjoyed the first two films. I am looking forward to the third film. Just because I'm a big fan of Jim Carrey. I mean, whatever is, you know, I know he's had some controversies personally. As an actor and as his comedy, I'm a massive fan of Jim Carrey from being a kid. Like, Truman Show was my favorite. What was my favorite film? Now it's Demolition Man. And we watch The Grinch every year, so Jim Carrey just gives. Read the IDW comics. Is that for Sonic? I know Sonic had a bunch of different comics because were they Archie comics at one point? I respect the sheer ambition of it had its swing for the fence, trying something more than what colors. Yeah. There's gonna be colors, generations, and forces. And IDW rebooted by being sequel to Forces, right? Yeah, because Forces was the one where you could make your own character. Original the character. Lost World, alright. Yeah, I never played Lost World either. Well, actually, we've been cracking through these boxes. We had 18. We've only got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. Kind of flew by through these boxes because I've just not been paying attention to anything that I've been getting. We could have got like 5 full art shiny crab boxes. I would no idea. You would keep it that way. Yeah, I heard it wasn't very good. Didn't it have like an actual like run button, which is like the worst thing in a Sonic game where you want to be running? Oh, yeah. That wasn't necessarily the biggest issue, sure. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I heard that was definitely one of the issues. I imagine there are several issues with that game. Like there are with a lot of Sonic games. So clunky the parkour. Yeah, this is... How do you... You make a Sonic game and you have clunky mechanics like that. Like, you really... Like... The actual, like, mechanics of the game is clearly... For something like Zelda... Sorry, something like, Something like Sonic is so important. And you mess up the running mechanics, you're just like, well, what's the point? A special Zelda-themed DLC on Wii U and people manage mods PC. Nice. 40 quid. Mario would have it that the DLC was the most fun part of the game. Or because Nintendo had to actually, like, you know, have a hand in it, and they were like, this is bad, fix it. If you ever plan to get a transport, make it Sonic themed. That is one of the ones I haven't done, like having a maybe like a sets insurance at a Sonic theme, like Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. But granted, it was the issue, it was running on the walls and shit that was clunky. Hey, another full art. Grab blocks, not shiny, but full art. Yeah, but even that, like, if you're... Like, Sonic is all about, like, speed and flow. Like in Mirror's Edge had terrible mechanics. Like, the whole point of Mirror's Edge is that it flows really well. And I feel like Sonic is the same way. You, like, get, like, the good Sonic games are the ones where, you know, you can get into, like, a rhythm with, like, you know, the grinding. Especially the 3D ones, especially. You're too slow, painted chili tongue. You thought momentum would run at a wall, then lose it, but then you had to pivot into a different direction to reset the momentum, which you then run out. Right. Yeah, it feels like they had an idea and overcomplicated it. Like, it's basically what I do. They have an idea, overcomplicate the shit out of it, and it never works. I never played any of the updates for Frontiers. But again, overcomplicating it is Sonic's MO at this point. And then you commit wrong. Yeah, that again. Happens a lot, right? Wrong solution to the right problem. I honestly think, somehow bringing this back to Warhammer, that a lot of the time when Games Workshop make points changes, it's the wrong solution to the right problem. So I feel like sometimes points changes are not good. Like if something has been, if the points have changed for something multiple times, either one way or the other, and it's still being used, then clearly it's not the points that's the problem. And something else needs changes, and they should look at that. Like the fact that Mortarion went from 410 points or 420 points down to 300 means that there's something fundamentally wrong with Mortarion. And the fact and the opposite way, the fact that Magnus is like gone from 440 to 465, and you know he's nerfed all the time and still taken. Something is fundamentally wrong with Magnus. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, and again, I think that was the wrong solution again, because they were like, the problem with the new detachment is it relies so much on the main issue of the thing, which is you have to take loads of characters to get the Cabal points. So now we have a detachment which has a load of things for the Cabal points. Yeah, sure, you can send it. I'll give it a read. Have we got anything? We've got a few good things in these bosses, right? I've literally just been I've been zoning this out. We've been chatting about game design and stuff. I've just not paid any attention to the game. This could have been a just chatting stream. I could have just had my big face on the screen and just been doing that instead of this. Oh, I'm a good streamer. I'll get better at this. Streaming thing. Probably when I'm not just when I'm not buying 100 boxes of cards and then halfway through getting what I want and having to do something with the other 50. Go my DMs. Oh, that box though. I will chuck this box. Right. Yeah. No source of infusion. No, yeah, that was the big thing I saw as well. I've not read all of the things, but yeah, the main thing was like the lack of being able to actually give anything else psychic was a big problem. The fact that rubrics get rerolls to wound anyway doesn't help. But I think I've realized that the actual intent of that detachment is for low point games. So I think it's actually a really good detachment at 1,000 points. I just don't think for 2,000 points, it's like, well, I'll just take Magnus and get the better buff that you would get. Like, Magnus has to avoid the entire point of the thing if you take Magnus. That's not what I wanted at all. Or you're floundering, just put something on. You're still floundering. Think you're getting ahead of the curve for when they combine each demons and thousand. That's the other option, yeah. That could be what they're doing. But then it feels weird that they wouldn't do that with the when they do the demons codex. Or the demons detachments. I mean, I can see it though, because obviously a lot of the demon stuff is psychic. But even just a way to make something something like +1 to like something psychic. I do like the idea. This is, I think, the kind of point in my video which I need to work on. There's good ideas there. Like I like the idea of them having an enhancement, which is, you know, you get a big buff but also get something taken away. They should have just made it to that is a potential detachment, right? Just like demons, things with a demon keyword generate cabal points. But I feel like the fundamental issue with Thousand Sons is the cabal points. My idea, which is what I'm going to bring up in the video, is that cabal points are used for something else. Basically, a detachment that uses cabal points a different way. My absurd idea, which again, this is not a good idea. It would never work, but it's something that I'm putting in a video just as a kind of like this is the kind of stuff you could think about. Cabal points, any unit that generates Cabal points, have a 5 up feel no pain whilst you have Cabal points, and anytime you take damage on the Cabal points. When you run out of Cabal points, you lose the feel no pain and you lose all your invuns. Like, it's a way... Basically, the whole point of that is to show that you could really flip the army rule on its head. And use it for something else that will completely change the way that you play. Because you can still use the Cabal points to cast stuff, but you just have to be careful because if you run out of Cabal points, suddenly you're worse. So it becomes like a fuel for your units rather than something else. And it's shared across them, so... Again, terrible idea. Would never get seen. But again, it's one of those things that I think sparks discussion about what you could do. Because you could look into something like pain tokens as another thing that you could start manipulating. Want to see Forge Fiends and Mortar Fiends on the table? Well, Forge Fiends and Mortar Fiends are demons, right? Because they're demon engines. So you've done a whole lot of damage just being that. But this is what I'm saying, right? Like, there's ways you could do it. There's ways you can kind of explore it. Obviously, with a bit more cooking. Because then what you're thinking about is, rather than kind of making an army rule... Because I think one of the problems is they made obviously the army rule, then they made the detachment rule. How far were they along in the actual like codex? We don't know. So it might be the Cabal points are completely different to the codex. But if you design something with a which is a fuel that can be used in several different ways. Yeah, so I was thinking Demon's Letman because if you just 500 quid and 10 quid. If you do vehicles, then people will take a lot of like predators and rhinos. And I know that that's kind of like the point, but I feel like demon engines makes more sense, and also then Chauncey would count. No, we all love Chauncey. Like, another idea I had was something like, basically, if a rubric or Scarab Terminator unit is not being led by a character, the aspiring sorcerer is now just a regular version and not a sorcerer and doesn't generate Cabal points, but you get a buff for it. And again, it's using detachments as a way to change something completely rather than kind of just being like the one that we got, which was like you get buffs in a zone. And they've done that, right? The Custodians one is essentially that, where they've gone your vehicles are now the thing you do, or the Tyranid one, which is your Tyranid warriors are the thing you use. But I feel like you can actually change it more than just making it battle line or kind of saying you can give buffs to these things. You can really change it up. Is the thought. And again, the idea of the video is basically to be like, here's some really stupid things that you could start changing and start thinking about, and make the detachments more unique, more interesting. More unbalanced, maybe. But then, people want to play fun stuff. Most people aren't tournament players. And as much as people will complain about that, to be honest, the one thing I think I should bring up more is like, you might want to play competitively, but unless you are really, really into the game, like how many times have you made a mistake, like a really obvious mistake, that it wouldn't have mattered what you took, right? So use random stuff would be fine as well, since the reason use bonus move on land raider for the best use, let them rip assault ramp after the double move. Yeah. I mean, there is thoughts for that, right? It could. I mean, one way of doing it, very simply, vehicles gain you a Cabal point. If they are also demons, you get another one. So demon engines give you 2, and then regulars give you 1. I mean, to the 4th X gives you like 12 because Chauncey. Oh, these voting attachment is the vehicle more elite based. What is the current one? What's the current because it's grudge tokens is the army rule. What is the detachment rule for Leagues of Votan? Or is that grudge? I actually don't know. More grudge. I guess so, yeah, I got no sense. So yeah, like a detachment's doing different grudge stuff. Yeah, because grudge tokens is the main one. Yeah, I guess it's a detachment, then you just grudge, like you are grudged. Yeah, again, that's attachment. That's a detachment rule kind of affecting the army rule, right? You can have a lot of different things that's like that affects that, right? Yeah, grudge is the army rule. Couldn't tell you what the detachment rule is. Over there you go. All right, last box. We actually got through all of our boxes. I need to press the buttons that actually let me open the cards. I wasn't doing that, and that was silly. Oops. Now we'll have a look at our collection. We'll see what's going on. Play wallet limits. Yeah, the winner just has more models. Just if the PG Zaku has a spare bullet. Does it actually have like a mechanism that you could shoot things with? That'd be fun. Do. This is just a 5mm long bullet made of plastic. Why? I mean, cool. That is that. I know. I made the last Gundam video, which is very much like tongue in cheek. But some of the parts are too small. Like, come on. That like the perfect grades are massive, and it's 5mm long. Like, what are you doing with that? That goes over the drum magazine. Oh, they won. I think we're gonna like finish the we finished the box right as the song ended. Hell yeah. Right. So look at our collection. Sort by Tetramon. Our most expensive card now is 500. Okay, that's not too bad. We don't have space on the shelf, but we are clear. We have gone through all of those bloody boxes. Let's order some. No, let's not order some more. Because we could be buying like these packs, right? Or the like these or the Destiny ones. I don't like that. But buy a new shelf, never. Where is the ending screen? That'll be it for now. Next time I'll work out what we're doing next with this thing. Probably go for more cards. Guess try and get more of a collection, see what happens. Won't buy 100 boxes at once again. That was horrific. But thank you very much for joining. Had a lot of fun. Nice chill Sunday stream for a few hours. Will I raid? I don't know, let's find out. Is anyone online? Problem is, I never just want to send you somewhere random and to be like, someone who I don't know. No, I don't recognize one here. Anyway. Oh, wait, Red. You can just all go do whatever you want. You know what? You're free. You're free from my grasp. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this, go like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, even though it's Twitch. Subscribe, like, whatever, Twitch. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time.